Okay. Hello. We are recording in a different format than we've ever done before.
What was that like voice you put on? Hello, we are recording.
I was gonna do a funny voice, but then I thought that would be a really weird way to start off the warm-up.
Yeah, people probably wouldn't know who it was. Like, who's that? Anyway, yeah.
Guest starring Billy's dog.
I don't think my dog can make that kind of an accent, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, as you said, please continue.
We're doing a warm-up quiz before we start recording our army review because warm-up quizzes are for warm-ups, and I don't know how many times I can include the word warm-up in one sentence. So let's warm
Probably
up.
a lot. Let's not get into that mood where we just start saying one word like we did with our biases that one time.
That was a good time.
Anyway, you cannot see our faces right now, which is a good thing because I don't know about you, but I look a mess. Anyway, we are changing the format for the music section of the videos so that they can be auditory only. I mean, we have on the screen the quiz right now for the warm-up, so there will be visuals and we'll have the lyrics for the army review. But you guys seem to like our audio only for the Break the Silence series, so we are doing audio only for these from now on.
Yeah.
If you don't know our voices, I am Billy.
And I am Yami. Hold on, sorry, that was awkward. I was doing that while trying to move the microphone. Oh, well.
Okay, let's play this quiz.
All right, 16 questions every BTS fan will find impossible to answer. Before we start, can I just say a lot of these quizzes are made by non-armies, like that work for BuzzFeed, and I'm always just like, what inspired you to make this when you have no idea what goes on in this fandom?
I mean, to be fair, they do a lot better than some publications who literally know absolutely nothing whatsoever. Like, BuzzFeed tends to do a bit of research, and like their quizzes are better than even some made by some armies. Like, I don't know about you, but I've seen some quizzes like, oh, which BTS member will be your boyfriend? And then it's like,
are you a no jams person?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I prefer the BuzzFeed one.
Laji Molala.
Is your pinky bigger than Jimin's or smaller? Anyway, so BuzzFeed is okay.
Yeah, well, I reserve my judgment. Let's, okay. Which is the superior era? Got School Trilogy, HYYH, Wings or You Never Walk Alone, Love Yourself, Map of the Soul. They're all equal, and I say we do not pick They're All Equal.
What? No, that was going to be my answer.
No. Well, okay, let's change this question, and because...
Which is your favorite era?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I think they're all superior in their own individual ways, and I love them all for different reasons.
Yep, and I also think they were superior in whatever, like, musical context that they
came out in. And journey of their career that they were in at that time.
And
agreed.
Speaking as an army, I still think that their music was better than anything else out at the time from other artists.
Yeah, agreed. Like, from each of the eras, like, I love their hip-hop sound of the School Trilogy and, like, how it's more rap-heavy, and they have a lot of, like, personal lyrics, and then HYYH has some of my favorite songs, and it was, like, this journey. Wings, You Never Walk Alone was so artistic and like really them coming into their element. Love Yourself was such a big movement. That was when I joined the fandom, and I think they really came into their own as individuals, and Map of the Soul is just genius. So okay, but my favorite, this is so difficult.
I'll tell you what mine is.
Yeah, you go first.
Mine is Love Yourself, because that is the era I came in on. I came in during the Love Yourself Her era. I also think there was a lot of milestones met during that, like the way Love Yourself Tear became their first debut on Billboard at #1. And I also think it was a journey that made them grow a lot and actually think about what it was that made them happy and how they could make their existence, their life, better for themselves.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think I was thinking of picking Love Yourself for literally the same reasons. I joined in that era as well. But as I've been going over their older things in order, I found a really new appreciation for the HYYH era and what it represents to like their growth and this was where I feel like they found themselves for the first time and really like felt at a certain place, and it gave them the chance to bloom. And so I love Wings as well. Like, I think that's incredible.
I know.
They're all incredible, but I think I'm going to pick HYYH because I found a new appreciation for it recently by going through all their lives and concerts and videos.
I totally understand that. Since I'm piloting this, I'll pick Love Yourself. You can pick yours on your own. Oh,
okay. It's
we
a
got votes.
percentages thing.
Those people, they're all
Oh, School Trilogy has been.
You know what
But
I
to be
like
fair, I guess
about School Trilogy is that it was such a rebellion and not in the I'm gonna break things.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
It was so
not do what my
societal
teacher-"
and
Yeah, it was like actual commentary
yeah.
on the real world.
And it was so brazen, it was so raw, so full of youthful energy and like fighting spirit. I loved it.
Yeah. Their debut song was "What Are You Doing?"
Yeah, like seriously,
it's so brazen.
look at mirror.
Like you said it best when you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going down. What is the absolute best music video? I hate these absolute terms. We got.
Yeah.
Do you want to read them, or do you want me to read them?
I'll read them. We've got a lot though. Black Swan, On, Boy with Love, Idol, Fake Love, DNA, Mic Drop, Not Today, Spring Day, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Save Me, Fire, Run, Dope, I Need You, War of Hormone, Danger, Boy in Love, No, No More Dream, Other.
Other, Paradise. Just kidding.
Okay, so I know mine just based off instinct, and it's Fake Love, because this was the first video I watched that I was just absolutely mesmerized by, and I think it's genius in levels of production quality and storytelling and just everything about it, the color grading, and I love that music video so much. So Fake Love.
DNA was my first music video. It's hypnotic. Fake Love, I think, is an incredible song. Just like I've never heard anything else by any other artist that's similar sounding, unless it's those idiots who try to plagiarize off of BTS music. But that's not the same thing. I loved Idol. I like, in terms of what's the question, the best music video. I think I might have to say. If it was just these 6, I would say Idol, because I loved that. That was a brazen music video.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where they were like,
that was a big fuck you.
Yeah, it was a big fuck you. There were so many so much CGI and them doing everything that everybody had always complained about them doing. Oh, I loved it. It was so fun to watch, and there were so many things going on in there. Looking at their older stuff,
Spring Day is a masterpiece. I love it.
Yeah.
Blood, Sweat and Tears as well is so artistically beautiful.
Yeah. This is a pump up song, Not Today.
Yeah. Yeah. I love I Need You as well, because it's the start of the BU.
Yeah.
And it was their first real acting debut, and I watched the behind the scenes recently of them and they were like, oh, we're acting for the first time, and they really got into it, and it was great. Yeah.
I like War of Hormone because they're so cocky in it.
Yeah.
And I really like No. Like the cinematography in No is brilliant.
Yeah, it tells a whole story. It's great. And that was one of their very early ones, so.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Idol.
Okay.
Okay, so who? Blood, Sweat and Tears.
Not surprising. It is a very sexy video.
Yeah. Spring Day.
But apart from that, it's very artistically created.
I will also say I haven't seen anyone else really
do a music video like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's singularly theirs. Okay, so.
Okay, moving down. No one likes Idol? Fine, guys. What is the all-time best title track? I got No More Dream, No, Boy in Love, Danger, I Need You, Run, Fire, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Spring Day, DNA, Fake Love, Idol, Boy with Love, On, or all of them?
I said this literally in the last one, that Fake Love is my favorite title, so Fake Love.
I think I might have to pick that too. No, I'm gonna pick On.
Yeah, I do love On. On really came for me, and I was like, oh, is this gonna be my new favorite title?
Yeah. Guys, stop cheating. You can't pick On.
Yeah, I know, right?
Spring Day!
Yeah, basically. Oh, this next one is a good one.
Alright. Which is a superior Japanese original song? Okay.
So we have Crystal Snow, Don't Leave Me, For You, Good Day, I Like It Part 2, Let Go, Lights, The Stars, Wishing on a Star. I'm between 2.
I know which one it is for me because I adore singing along to this song. I know every lyric because I can fortunately sing along way better in Japanese than in Korean. And I love
Which
singing
one?
Let Go.
Let Go, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm between Lights and Let Go because Let Go musically I adore so much and I love the choreo. But Lights just is such a beautiful
Wait,
message.
there's choreo
The
to Let Go?
lyrics. You've never seen the choreo to Let Go?
Oh my god, I don't think so.
It's so sexy.
Is it
Oh
from
my
one of their
God.
Japanese musters?
Yes, the
Oh,
Japanese
so
muster.
the thing that we don't usually get access to?
Oh, well, I've seen it. I'll send you a video because you need to watch this.
Yes,
It's
please.
so good. There's like a zoom in of Tay with his hand right next to his crotch, and I'm like, hello.
Yes, please send it to me.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, I'll just go with Let Go.
I'll pick Lights then because I love Let Go as well, but Lights, the lyrics are just so beautiful.
Yeah. Well, look at that. You and 24% of armies agree.
Lights is great.
I also like Crystal Snow. That song grew on me.
Yeah,
I wasn't the biggest fan when it
same.
first heard it, but then I kept hearing it over time, and I've also heard a lot of piano covers of it from like Do Piano and Smeang Piano. And they make it beautiful. And then when I got used to the melody and I reheard the original, I'm like, it's such a happy, pure song.
Right. I didn't like it that much either when I first listened to it. Like I liked it, but it just wasn't really my style. And then the more I listened to it, the more I loved it. And it's actually funny because my friend that I know in real life who is an army, her fiance is not really into BTS. Like he'll appreciate the occasional song, but apparently he's obsessed with Crystal Snow. Like Crystal Snow is his favorite BTS song, and every time it comes on in the car, he like turns it right up. I just thought that was so funny that out of all BTS songs, it's Crystal Snow, which he loves.
That's adorable. I like that.
That's sweet.
Moving on. Which choreography deserves top spot? No More Dream, We Are Bulletproof Part 2. No, Boy in Love, War of Hormone, I Need You, Dope, Run, Fire, Save Me, Bepse, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Spring Day, Not Today, DNA, Mic Drop, Go Go, Fake Love. I hate this question. Idol, Boy with Love, Dionysus, On, Black Swan. I hate this question.
Yeah, they have so many incredible choreos, even right from the beginning.
Yeah. Let me give you my thoughts, quick fire. Black Swan, this choreography is beautiful and makes me sad because it's so emotive. On is a power marching ballad. I fucking love this song.
Oh my god, the choreo is incredible as well.
Yeah. Idol, they've said themselves that they thought they were gonna die performing it because the choreo is so hard. And I think it's incredible. Yeah. Let's see. Mic Drop, that dance break at the
that
end
dance break in Mic
is
Drop.
just sex on a stick. I love it.
Yep.
DNA, their hand thing, like the DNA hand thing,
so cool.
Is so cool. I love that concept, and I honestly, when they did that on the AMAs in 2017, I was like, hey, look, a positive reinforcement that men can hold hands and it doesn't have to be weird. So I love that. Not Today, I like at the end where it's like also the, would you say it was called
like marching?
Like the da 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 da. When they're like standing in these rows and they're like, it looks like a marching.
What were you singing? You mean the da 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 da?
No, where Jimin sings. Da da da, it's not today. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I know which bit you mean though, the marching bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that. It's very powerful too.
Spring Day is.
Talk about you. This is sad.
I love it though.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears is sexual awakening in a song. Bepse is.
You can't talk about every one. There's too many.
I know. Well, that's pretty much it. Because I'm trying to focus on the newer ones. So what about
We
you?
Are Bulletproof Part 2 was just incredible. I really have an appreciation for Fire. I think it's such a great choreo.
Especially the break.
I think I'm gonna pick Mic Drop because of the dance break that they added. Without the dance break, I'd probably pick Fire. But with the dance break, Mic Drop is just everything. Like when they performed that all in suits.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for On. I really like that choreo.
Everyone loves sex.
Wow, big surprise.
Yeah, true.
Yay!
That's what Namjoon said in the live the other day when they were going through the song ratings that ARMY did. And he was like, they like sexy songs. Exposed.
Where's the lie?
True.
Okay. Which is a superior vocal line track.
See, this is what I mean about BuzzFeed quizzes. Look at this. They've even included the prologue mix of Butterfly. That takes some research and some knowledge to know that that's a vocal
maybe
line
an
track.
army didn't make this, in which case this is a very mean army.
Okay, so which is the superior vocal line track? Outro Love in School, which we will be going on to talk about in the next video.
But I've been humming nonstop today.
Yeah. Outro Propose, Outro Do You Think It Makes Sense, Outro Love Is Not Over, Butterfly Prologue Mix, House of Cards, Lost, Dimple, The Truth Untold, Zero Pop. Okay, I know mine as well.
What's yours?
Dimple.
Mine too!
Oh, really? Dimple is one of my favorite BTS songs. I can listen to it on repeat over and over and over again. I never get sick of it. It's so great, and the choreo is everything I ever needed in my entire life. And
that choreo.
And the lyrics are so cheeky. I don't know another one of their songs that is that flirtatious and cheeky and just like makes me blush when I read the lyrics. I love it.
Yeah, that was the best present in Fifth Muster when they were like, would you like some Dimple choreo? Here's the thing you didn't know you needed.
Okay. Everything. Okay.
The sex song that always gets used for those like YouTube fanfics.
Yeah.
And yeah, I totally understand. I really like the way, I know we'll get there in like 3 years time when we do this ARMY review, but I really like how the way Steve Aoki remixed it is that it starts off slow and the song just builds and builds to this moment and then it's
out
over.
of nowhere it like changes the whole mood of it because there's those like extra electronic sounds added where before it was very acoustic sounding. And it's just really unexpected.
Yeah, I just like the mood of it because by the end of it, you're like waiting, you want like the payoff, and the payoff is very small and you're left unsatisfied, which is the whole point of the song.
Yeah,
that they can't get what they need. So, can you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
It's an ice cream truck.
Oh, really? I wondered what it was then. I was just hearing things.
Summer is here. Okay, which is a superior rap line track? Cypher Part 1, Intro School Love Affair. Cypher Part 2, I don't know this word. Cypher Part 3, Intro Nevermind. Cypher Part 4, Outro.
Nevermind is not a rap lines track. That's a Yoongi track.
Yeah.
And then the other two have like one line in it. Anyway.
Yeah. Outro Her, Outro Tear, Dang, and Oh, this is hard.
I know mine. If you were going to ask me which my favorite cipher is, it's Cypher Part 2, which is not very common. Yeah.
No, it's not. Why? Why do you like that one?
I will explain once we get to that. But I just think it's some of the cleverest and most auditorily pleasing sounds from them. Like they just are insane on that track. Like they just let loose on it.
Is that what you're
But yeah, I'm picking Dang.
So
Dang is just everything to me. I love the traditional sounds they use. I love the laid back swaggy sound of it. I love the way they're just like, yeah, well, you know, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, I don't care about you. And it's just the best. And Namjoon's wordplay in it is everything. Just their flow in it. Yeah, I love Dang.
Dang is really fun. I think I'm gonna go with Cypher Part 4 because I've always loved the melody that they have in there. It's just I feel like it's very
sounds
strong.
like a creepy circus. I've always thought of it that way.
Look, Dang won.
Yeah.
I would have picked Outro Tier, but I don't see it the same after Break the Silence, and I'm just like, I knew it was sad, but now it's really sad.
Yeah, so now it's way too painful for me because when I could think about it, just as like a parting of a relationship. Like it was sad to me, and it was angry and it was like full of pain, which I loved about it. But then knowing the backstory of it is a bit much. It's kind of like We Are Bulletproof the Eternal, where it's like, oh my god, this has way too much backstory and it's like a punch in the face, and I don't know how much I can listen to it.
Thanks, BTS.
Yeah,
really appreciate it. All right, scrolling down. Which is RM's best solo?
Intro Too Cool for School, Intro Are You Late Too, Intro What Am I to You, Reflection, Trivia Love, Intro Persona. Okay, I know mine out, please.
Okay, what is it?
Trivia Love. That song is everything to me. I love it so much. I love the beat of it. The incredible wordplay that he uses is like, it's genius. And then those backing vocals at the end, give me life. You know the bit at the end that is really high in the background?
Yeah.
That sounds so good. And yeah, Trivia Love is superior, I'm saying it.
Trivia Love was the song that was made to be sung in a stadium.
Yes.
Surrounded by armies.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that song. That's my second choice though, because for me, the sample that they use in Intro Persona from their earlier stuff was like one of my favorite melodies that they had ever used, and I wished it was longer. And then to hear him turn it into a song, it's
such a great rocking vibe.
Yes, and then I also love the message in it. It's him giving us his answer of like, well, here's who I am, and here's
the lyrics are incredible.
and here's him acknowledging all the shit that they get through, because they don't usually talk about it. The only place we hear their response to anything going on in the industry in relation to them is through their music.
Yep, definitely. I'd say Reflection is my second favorite, because I just think it's
song anymore. It's so sad.
It is so sad, but it's so creative. I've said before, I can't wait till we get to talk about it, because the level of artistry in that song is incredible. Okay, so next,
boom,
Intro Persona.
We both win. We got the majority.
Yeah.
All right, what is Jin's best solo? Awake, Epiphany, or Moon?
Obviously Moon, from my perspective, because everybody knows how much I fucking love Moon.
I know. I'm gonna go with Epiphany.
I think most people would pick Epiphany.
Yeah. Well, my thing is that I thought it was a good song, and then I saw it in concert, and I exploded in tears. He is such an emotive singer, and his ability to capture everyone, like it like in concert, it's just a freaking hush of everyone listening to him.
I think that song sounds like 10 times better live. Like when you see the live performances of it, it's incredible. I would say it's my favorite out of the whole of their solos to perform live. I think it's just so, and anyone's like vlogs that I've seen that have gone to concerts, they all come out and say Jin's was incredible. Jin's was my favorite. It was because it's just such an experience, isn't it?
Suga's best solo. Intro, Most Beautiful Moment in Life, First Love, Trivia Seesaw, Interlude Shadow.
See, Nevermind should be here, and then Nevermind would have been my choice.
God damn it.
That's so annoying. Oh my god, when we get to talk about D2, because he reuses the line in Moonlight, the bit that is like, if you think you're gonna crash accelerate more, you idiot, that bit. He uses it in Moonlight as well.
Really?
And and when I listened to it, I picked it up like through just my first listen, because it sounds the same, and then he does a little laugh, and I picked up on what the line was, because that's one of my favorite lines that he's ever written. I have it like on a note to myself. It's one of my favorite lyrics ever. And I remember listening to Moonlight, and it came up, and I was like, no way, he used the same line, and I even recognized it in Korean. So I love Nevermind.
I know, same. Of these, I think Interlude Shadow is a masterpiece of like in terms of like technical stuff and musicality and experimentation. Yes. But I also think Seesaw is the other side of him, the like poppy, a little bit sad side, and that song was stuck in my head for freaking forever. My husband too. I think.
Oh my god,
this
Seesaw
was the
is
song
incredible.
the Seesaw was a song that made my husband make Yoongi begin the journey of making Yoongi his bias wrecker.
Yeah, no, see, I completely agree with everything you said. Like, Shadow is literally so technically brilliant. Like, it is genius level. Seesaw is just such a pleasing song that is just like it could be a number one hit. And then I just love them both. My favorite out of these though is First Love, because I love First Love. I think that it's done so well, and it's such a storytelling piece. Like it's carried by this emotional monologue, and it's like storytelling, and the way the instrumentation builds with his pain and his journey is just so beautiful that I feel like you can't not feel emotionally moved when you listen to this song. And I think that's what I love about it.
Okay, you go with that one. I'll go with Shadow. Seesaw.
Seesaw.
Oh, love it. Hobbies. That's solo.
So intro Boy Meets Evil, Mama, Trivia Just Dance, or outro Ego. I think I'm gonna pick Mama because I can't listen to it without crying happy tears.
Oh God, I know. Especially when you think of like his stage from the Wings tour with the choir.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
And it's so I love Ego as well. Like I really love Ego. I think it's got such incredible lyrics. But I don't know, Mama just like I literally cannot listen to it and read the lyrics at the same time without crying because it just makes me so happy and proud. So Mama.
Ugh, I'm trapped. I think I'm gonna go with my gut feeling and say Boy Meets Evil.
Mm-hmm.
I love that dark song and it's his melodious rap, and I love the music video for this song.
So great, yeah.
I'll just click on this. Ego. And Boy Meets Evil. Jimin's best solo. Lie, Serendipity, Filter. Oh, this is hard because they're three very different songs.
Very different songs, and they're great for different reasons. But I definitely have to pick Serendipity because that's in my like top 10 BTS songs. Serendipity is so good. Like I love it so much. So,
I know. I think I'm gonna go with Lie because I've never heard anything else that sounds like it.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very
creative. I feel like I'm picking songs based on how much they got stuck in my head. Lie was also a song that was stuck in my head for months, and anytime anything happened in my house that was like wrong, someone would be like, "Oh, are you caught in a lie?"
Oh, are you late too? Hey. No reaction.
What?
Did you not hear my witty pun? I said, "Oh, are you late too?"
I don't get it.
You'll get it when you listen to this back.
Okay.
Okay, which is V's best solo?
Hold on, which one was the one that won Serendipity? Okay.
Which is V's best solo? Stigma, Singularity, Inner Child. It's gotta be Singularity for me.
It has
that
to be.
Song is insane.
That song is velvet in a song.
Oh, yeah, it's everything. His voice just sounds so incredible. And it's one of the songs that like locals love the most as well. What's this?
Yeah. Agreed. Followed by Inner Child. That Inner Child makes me very emotional.
Same. And I love Stigma as well. I think it's incredibly dynamic, and really like he really pushed himself with that song. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, the other two just touch me more personally.
Yeah. Okay. What is Jungkook's best solo? Begin, Euphoria, My Time.
I'm gonna pick Euphoria, but say Euphoria DJ Swivel Mix. Because the like piano version of Euphoria, I adore it.
I'm trapped because Euphoria, I love that song. And it's like the longer I've heard it, the more I like it. And then when they changed up how he was performing it in concerts, it only became better. When they came out with the piano version of it, it's just even better. Like that song
when he flies
is
around the stage.
Yeah, like it is such a symbolic song for that feeling, and it's so lovely. But then My Time is so beautiful. Yes. The message in it tears at my heart.
The ad-libs he has and the emotion in his voice and the production of
his
that
voice
song.
is just so crystal clear in that. The production is really good. So shouts out to our friend Sleep for My Time.
Yeah.
So, god damn it, what am I supposed to pick? I want to pick
Gut feeling. Okay.
My Time.
Yeah, this was a landslide for Euphoria.
Yeah.
Okay.
The all-time best run BTS storyline.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so Taste of Korea, Pet Friends, that one was so cute. BTS versus Zombies, that one made me die. The Variety Show of Memories, BTS and Minito, BTS Golden Bell, BTS Picnic, BTS in Toronto, BTS Drama, Operation 007, Summer Outing, Hangul Day Special, Pajama Party, Episode 100 Special, Other.
Was this the when they were in their inflatable stuff? Like, cause like it started off in a pool, and they had to play like water volley. What is it called in the water? Water volleyball.
Yeah.
And then afterwards they did inflatable courses, and they all jumped off like one of those inflatable pillows that throw you into the water, and they did the slide.
Maybe.
That was this, right? I think that was this because that's what this looks
I think
like.
so. I think so.
Okay, I'm going with this.
Okay.
What about you?
I recently rewatched the BTS in Toronto one, and I really loved that. But I've always said that my favorite episode of Run BTS is the one with the tomato song, because this was when I was first becoming an ARMY, and I just binge watched loads of Run BTS shows. And when I first, no, it's the variety show of memories. Yeah, that one. When I first watched this, I cried with laughter. Like, it was so funny to me. So that one.
Okay, you go with that one. I will go with this one. BTS versus Selfie.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
The Golden Bell one was really good too.
So funny, yeah. BTS and Minito, that one was funny. Het Friends was really cute. Jam Party was a recent one. Okay.
Cool. What is the best season of Bon Voyage?
I'm definitely going to pick New Zealand. I loved the Northern Europe one. I loved how chaotic it was. And it was really sad about Namjoon not being in it in the end, though, which sucks. But it was just so chaotic, and they just lost everything, and they didn't know what the hell they were doing. And it was really like young kids backpacking across Europe, and I loved that whole vibe of it. But New Zealand just felt so relaxed, so like therapeutic, and they just all looked so comfortable. And yeah, and I really liked just seeing them being happy and natural and cozy. And
I think BTS underestimate how satisfied we are when they're happy.
Yes,
because we spend so much time not knowing the full story of what's going on with them, and if we only hear bad things, or if there's something going on, like our current state of affairs in the world, then like we'll all have this like undercurrent of concern for them. And when you watch something like New Zealand, where you can just see them be relaxed, and they talk about how nice it feels to be reunited after their like month-long break, like you just feel reassured as an ARMY.
Yeah,
like, okay,
that they're
good.
okay.
I can be good.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, when you just see like family members just with a smile and you just feel their ease. It's just so nice to see that, and that's why I loved it so much.
Yeah, I think I'll pick that too. Hawaii one. Cute.
Cute. Okay, that's it. We don't get an answer on this quiz.
I guess it was just take the quiz and see how you compare to other armies.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well,
let's
thanks for joining us on this warm-up.
Yeah, let's go do some reviewing.
Yeah, music time.